What's good? What's happening? What's good, people? My name is Emkay Hood, and I would like to welcome you all on my YouTube channel. So, if you haven't subscribed, please do so and turn the notification on so you don't miss any of my lives and anything I post, so that we can become officially a family, which is what this is all about. Family sharing some good things, you know what I mean? But yeah, pretty much that. Pretty much that. Pretty much that. Pretty much that. Nobody? Are you sure? All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, people? I'd like to welcome you all on my YouTube channel. My name is MK Hood. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so you don't get to miss my lives and anything I post. Um, it is a beautiful Friday. The weather's good, everything going well. So I would like to greet you all in the name of love, specifically from me to all of you guys. I would like to appreciate every one of you tuning in. I mean, as I always mention, time is precious. You could have been doing something else with your time, but you chose to join my life, which is very special to me, and I really appreciate that. Deeply, I really appreciate that. So, for those who have watched my life or joined my life in the past few days or so, you know that on this channel we all about love sharing, you know, pluggings and just be there for one another, you know, appreciating your fellow brothers and sisters from another planet, I mean another country, um, another city, another race, you know, things like that, so that the world can be a better place with people that have love ready to share. You understand? Sorry about the cars. So, um, I'm actually thinking about the topic today, which we can discuss. You feel me? Which we can at least talk about. Because last time on my recent live, I did talk about having something to do. Doesn't matter what it is, no matter how much You get, but you must get something. That's what we talk about. So today the topic, today the topic. Let me just pick something off my head. Okay, before I get to the topic, let me just say something. Uh, I believe that most of you have been in a situation where you feel like you were the only giver, like in your life. Yes, yes, how's it, my G? No. What's a no? Um, you're only a giver and you feel like the person on the other side used you or they don't show the same love as you do. What are you? What do you mean, what am I? What does that mean? What am I in what way? Like you feel like you're too good to the people and you don't receive the same energy, the same love, and the same people, they don't really like it when things are going well for you, you know. So I think I can pick my topic from there and say this year is about love, yes, but if people don't appreciate the same love as you give or the same energy, it's useless for you to keep on giving them. Or let me just say, to keep on doing the same thing that at the end of the day you feel like you are giving out too much or or you don't receive any of the love that you give out. You understand? So if you have certain people in your life, then for you to grow, for you to go somewhere with your life, you need to let go of people who doesn't appreciate you. And when I say love, love is only good when you get it back or when when you feel the same energy back because you are giving out your heart. So in return, you're not a robot. You feel that you also need love in return. You feel me? So for you to grow, there's a certain people with certain attitudes or energy that you need to drop so that you can go freely. Because what happens is that sometimes you pitch an idea to someone, great idea, maybe you want to start something small, but you just need to pick people's brain or advise on certain things. Then you realize that okay, it might not be a first idea, but any idea that you pitch to him or her is just they'll always talk about the negative side of it. Like they only pick the side, okay, what if it goes wrong? What if it goes sideways? What if it goes this way? You know, that is not the advice that you expect. Yes, if it is an idea, yes, you might possibly think about it. Think of if things go this way, but first of all, when idea comes to you, it's an important thing that you do something about it. It's important you do something about it so that you find out for yourself. At least find out for yourself that, okay, I tried, it didn't work out. On to the next one. I tried this one, it didn't work out. On to the next one. But if you just getting ideas and you ask people about it, or you feel like you need to get approval from your friend or somebody, then they give you some negative side of it, and then for you, you just feel like, okay, no, maybe there's no need for me to try out, which is very wrong. Which is very wrong. Sometimes try out and fail for yourself. Try it and then see, okay, what if it works? What if it's something that's going to change your life? Who knows? For those who started something, maybe they, 10% of the doubt that maybe it might fail, but they kept on. All right? They kept on going and going and going and going, realize, no, this person is serious, because people who invest in people, they see how consistent you are, how serious you are about what you are saying, even though it's something that's unbelievable. But the way you are serious about it, it gives someone also a confidence. Just like when you're telling a friend who loves you that this thing is gonna work, even though he have doubts in his mind, but when he does, he understood that, no, this guy believe in this. He believed in whatever he was doing now. Look at him. You get it? So ideas, ideas, you need to at least try it for yourself. If you come up with the idea of a small business or something, you need to try and fail for yourself. If you fail, don't usually try to get answers from people. Maybe the people you're asking, they're not doing nothing with their lives. Maybe they just, feel like they are too good for it, so they don't try anything else. You get it? So you need to try and fail for yourself if you fail, but don't rush to the negative bedside of, yes, consider it, because everything, you need to consider two sides. What if it works? What if it doesn't? What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? And so forth. So that's calculated. It's a process which needs to calculate it, and when you go about it, you are going with full force. You are going with full force because you believe in that idea. So anyone who doesn't believe in you, they shouldn't be close to you, because dreams dreams are, all your dreams, but it's those who start something and they stay consistent with whatever they believe in until it becomes a reality. You can be a big dreamer, but if you don't do something about it, then your dreams are going on worse. You understand? So whatever you decide or idea that comes to you, yes, ask those you trust the most. People who wants the best for you. You know, if you have to ask for advice or whatever, then you need to go on with your plan with full force, right? With full force, and believing in that. And believing that. A doubt should be at least 1%, if I'm not mistaken. 99% is the belief that you're gonna do it. It's gonna come right. You understand? Because I realized that there are certain friends who smile at us a lot. They smile. They like you cannot tell that they are really fake friends until you start a little bit elevating. That's when you start to see that no, people like it when we're on the same level like this. Or maybe I even told you about this idea. You see the negative things as always. And then I went on in with my idea. Then the idea start coming right. You understand? That's when you start to see the hatred because now you're going upwards, right? You're elevating because you believe in your idea. You believe in what you wanted to do and you stay consistent, right? So those are the people that drag us down because for them, if they are not doing nothing, no one should do something. If they are doing nothing with their lives, no one should do something, you know. And in their mindset, let's say, let me give you an example about gym, right? Let me say you thought about going to gym, right? Then you just tell them, I know what I want to go to gym and so forth. Then you might say, oh yeah, it's a good idea. What? But as soon as you start, they're gonna say, nah, within 1 week, this guy is gonna quit. This guy is gonna beg with us and then tell us, no, yeah, it's too hard for me. I cannot manage, and it's a waste of time and so forth, right? Then a week went on, you are still going. Second week, third week, fourth week. Now they realize you are consistent, which means you are becoming a threat because you are doing something with your life. You choose to do something and you went on and do it because majority of the people, they can come up with crazy ideas, good ideas, you know, but it's just idea. It stays in the book or whatever, but they don't actually put it in the reality. You understand? They don't really get the idea going. It's just there to talk about, hey, I want to start this, but I don't have capital. I don't know if it's gonna work, you know, what, and so forth. So the person you are telling, he may not say no, right? But he understood that you might be as weak as him. You guys cannot start something and finish it. You get it? You cannot start something and finish it because laziness, just, you know, usually what drives people is like laziness. But when you're consistent about something, you're a big threat. You're a big threat to those who doesn't believe in you. Those people who call you a friend, or when you call them a friend, but they don't want to work. They only appreciate when you give them something. When you don't, it's the other way around. You feel me? So you need to know your friends. People who are doing something with their lives, they will tell you to go on with the idea. They will tell you to go on with the idea. They will tell you to go on with the idea because you never know. You never know. maybe this is your I don't know, things that you must do in life. This is your way out. You feel me? Maybe this is what you're destined to be. But it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So yeah, it's just a short message that you must know your friends. Know people who want to see you going far with life, and people who just want you to hang out with them down at the low, at the bottom, wishing for something, but you cannot get up and get it done. You know, there are people like that. So you need to be very careful because time flies. Time flies, and the time you realize that, oh no, now I'm becoming a father or I'm becoming a parent, nothing has been done. You know, it's it's a crazy thing, man. It's a crazy world. But that's why we say we want to make it peaceful. It's hard to do so, but feeling for another and giving advice. When you give someone advice, you expect no need to actually like take everything, but for certain things that is there, you can just pick one or two, right, and work with that. Because if I tell you something, you got your own brain also. You need to use it and do what is right for you, right? So if I come up with the idea, I'm expecting to give me a vision from your perspective, like what do you think, right? But that should not stop me from um, going on with my idea because I believe in it. Are you in a washroom or prison? Prison? I'm in a house, man. What do you think? I'm in a house, my G. Prison? God. I'm not in prison. I'm not in a washroom. I'm in a house, buddy. House. I'm in a house. Yeah. You understand? This is just the favorite angle I like to, like you can see outside here. I'm in a house. Right? So, you need to be careful with your friends. Be careful of those who doesn't believe in you because life is about believing in yourself, working towards whatever you believe in. You get it? Don't be distracted by people who doesn't want to work. Do not be distracted because people they love it when you are like this, when you are on the same level. If he's broke, he expects you to be broke as well. Feel me? So you need to just ignore those who doesn't see worth in you because you are important, you are worthy, and whatever you believe in, work up and work towards it. Feel me? So for those who haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my lives, anything I post. And Emkay Hood is the name I use on all my social media platforms. All my social media platforms. Right? You can meet me anywhere. I'm always active, and I would love to have this YouTube channel grow so that we can become a big family, a huge family, because um, YouTube is a good community where we get to meet. We found a lot of things here. You get it. Found a lot of things here. We can have proper conversations. We can talk. Sharing some ideas, spreading love. All those things. It's doable because we say that we can. Okay. I see a lot of people tuning in, so I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Just make sure you subscribe, turn the notification on so that you don't miss any of my lives. You don't miss any of my videos. Alright? You can. This is the best place to be. I'm telling you that. Telling you that. Telling you that. So yeah, today I'm just deciding now. I'm just gonna go for 30 minutes live. So it's just something small that I wanted to share with you guys. Something that came to my mind, that some friends, they only like it when you guys are on same level. Once you start to be like this, you're bigger than them, your vision is bigger than them, your mind is bigger than them, your beliefs are bigger than them, which is a big threat to some people. A big, big, big threat. Those people, they can, what? Instead of trying to grow together, like, because if I pitch an idea to you, right, you could chip in. Or maybe let's say you have a capital. You could chip in. Hello, who are you? Who am I? What is happening? What is happening? Stay tuned and you see what's happening, my guy. This is a page where we share some ideas, my guy. Who am I? My name is Emkay Hood, as you can see there. And I normally talk about just few things I notice. Ideas, right? Ideas, yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, if you wanna know more about it, just stick around. Stick around and take a tour bus. Like starting small businesses. Like if you someone who's thinking of starting something, or let's say you got an idea, then you pitch to your friends, and your friends, they only get to think of the bad side of the idea, negative side. Like, what if it fails? But what if it works out? And you need to realize that some friends, they only like it when you're on the same level, right? You're not a girl, nobody's watching you. I know. You don't need to worry about me, my guy. I'm not a girl, so you don't need to worry about me. But this is the type of people I need, because you guys believe in things that doesn't get you far in life. You think I need to be a girl so people watch me. It's alright, my guy. It's alright. It's alright. Every successful person started somewhere. That's what I need to tell. Even yourself, um, if you do something, or you're doing something now, you know you need to start somewhere. All right. You could start with one person watching, or one person buying, then 2, 3, 4, then it goes on and on and on and on. Understand? But anyway, Drizaza. Appreciate you tuning in, my guy. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. We get to meet another time, catching up. Then we can just get to talk about real things. You get it? Get to talk about real things. Wizyari88. Thank you, my guy. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so that you don't get to miss my lives. Yeah, all successful start from zero. That's right. So in life, what I realize is that if you come across a post with 0 likes or 0 comments, you are likely to scroll past that comment. Thank you very much. Thank you. You are likely to scroll past that post because no one likes the post. But if you find a post which got, let's say, 10k likes, 10k comments, you are likely to press the comment section. Then you want to understand what is going on because there's already people who are there already. But to be the first person on something, it seems impossible because you feel like, why nobody's there? Why nobody even liked this post? Why nobody even commented yet? All right. So it's just our mind that says, oh, let me go and buy Gucci because most people buy Gucci. Let me buy this big brand because people are doing it. But starting from buying from a label which is likely unknown but it's good, then your mind is gonna be like, no, but nobody's gonna notice that I'm wearing this thing, right? So it's crazy how things work. But anyway, to me, I appreciate everything, everyone, no matter where you're from. You are loved, you are important. You get it? You are important, you are loved, and you should not feel less a human being because, I don't know, you must just appreciate who you are. Because for you to be here, to exist, it means you are important, you are special. But if you don't feel that for yourself, you are likely not to get anyone to make you feel that way. Because happiness starts with you. Happiness starts from within. Because this is an inside thing which you have inside you. That's when you realize that people who doesn't actually appreciate themselves, they want material things to make them feel important. And they can only want to feel important when they're outside, when there's people watching. But when they are inside their houses or their closed doors, they feel depressed because they feel like if there is no this car or this brand that I'm wearing or this iPhone that I'm using, nobody's gonna notice me. It's not like that. Love must start from here. You look familiar. Where? Oh, how's my guy? I look familiar. Maybe you've seen me somewhere. Or maybe we have met. Maybe we've met because I got social medias. I'm always active on my social media, so maybe you've met me somewhere. Or you've come across my post somewhere. But anyway, where do you think you've met me or where have you seen me though? Maybe I can, having idea as well. So, um, important thing is love yourself. Correct does that. I think I've seen you somewhere. Where, my guy? Where have you seen me? Where have you seen me? Craig does that. Uh, maybe not Craig. Some people they just feel like they are worthless because they don't take time to appreciate the arms, the fingers, all the eyes they have. Rehab. This guy's talking about rehab. What about rehab? Like, what are you talking about? Rehab. Craig does that. What's up? What's the topic about? You need to feel good about yourself. You're not crippled. Even if you are, you need to just feel good about yourself. That's the first thing about it. Before you go and love someone, first you need to love yourself. First you need to love yourself. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. You know, just tell yourself you're special because you are. You are special. You feel me? So yeah, man. This is just a little heads up, a little reminder though, because we are all, every child is born from love. So you need the love and you deserve to feel that you are important. It doesn't matter what you're going through, but at the end of the day, you are special. Alright, so this is me signing out. For those who haven't subscribed to my channel, guys, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss my life, my post, everything that I post on this platform. Alright, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and we had a great time, you know. So you need to just be aware of your friends, aware of things that distract you from the goal that you want to achieve, because the only person who can make it is yourself. It's not your friend who's gonna make it for you. You need to make it for yourself. So at the end of the day, yes, we need people around us, we need connections, but connections comes from genuine people who see something in you, who see the consistency, who see the belief in you on what you are talking about. You get it? So it's like that. It's like that. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. For those who haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so that we'll meet another time. Every time I go on live, you get a notification so you can come and join when you're free, because I only want to keep this platform as loving as it should. We should just spread the love. We should just connect, you know, share some ideas, you know what I'm saying? If you have something that is bothering you, this is a platform where we share, we talk about things, we just, you know, man, I'm short of words, but yeah, like that. So anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys. For those who haven't subscribed, please do so. Until we meet the next time, this is MK signing out.